Hey, it's Steven and Steven back with Steven Squared, and today we're going to be talking about a fat loss video and two supplements that can aid you in your weight loss while you go along. So,
Yeah, well, they have them in supplements, or we have seasonings, basically what we put on our food, that kind of thing. First one we have up is a cayenne pepper. I don't know if they can, right there, focus.
yeah, I think if it... Anyways, we'll put it down in the description.
Bam! That stuff right there.
Yep.
It's, we put that on a lot of food we eat. It's good for, burning fat and that kind of thing. And
It's very thermogenic. It's a pepper.
yeah, very spicy.
Right. I usually do. What I do is I in the mornings I put it in with my eggs, actually, like my egg whites, and then
Very delicious with eggs.
you mix it up and you get that protein. So it's thermo because it's protein, and you get the cayenne too.
And next we have on the list is one of our seasonings that a good fat torture is garlic salt.
Yeah, and I use this primarily because I've read on a lot of forums recently and in the past that garlic's a high thermo, so it'll torch that fat off of you.
Yep.
And what I do usually with this is I'll put the garlic salt on like my pork or some fish, and preferably fish because that's a pretty lean protein.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have that maybe midday. But I actually try to stay away from the spices at night just because they tend to jack me up a little bit. So I want to get my rest in. But yeah, those are the two things that will really help you aid in fat loss. Would you?
Well, I don't have anything to add. Regular black pepper is good as well.
Right.
The only thing about garlic salt too is salt. You retain water when you take in a lot of sodium. So if you're looking to if you're in the low body fat range and you're actually looking to cut down even more to like single digits, you want to avoid salt. Even though it is a necessary electrolyte, when you having less salt in your system, it'll make you look drier and more defined. If you're going for 6% body fat, that kind of thing.
Right, and also at the store you can just get the garlic itself, and you can even take a cheese grater to a garlic sprout. Another thing I quickly wanted to mention was cinnamon, and that'll help you because if you take one, I usually take it in the morning. It helps metabolize. Was it sugar? It's sugar, right?
I don't take cinnamon actually.
Yeah, it helps metabolize the sugars that are within your body.
I didn't know that.
And and so it's all very nitty gritty. But if you get down to that point where you're at like 10 and you need to get down even further, then that's the type of stuff that's gonna get you into the single digits.
Sounds good. Yeah, maybe just sprinkle some cinnamon on your fruit. That sounds like it would be pretty good, and it'd be a good thermo. So
right, perfect concoction there.
There you go.
So those are some basic tips to weight loss, and it'll help anybody at any weight.
Yeah, it really will.
Yeah. So that concludes our video for today. We're going to be uploading some more workout videos too soon. So make sure you subscribe down there and give us some comments on what you think. We'll see you later. Bye from Steven Squared.